Which gas do humans exhale? Carbon dioxide. Which element forms CO2? Carbon. Which gas forms acid rain? SO2. Which gas is lighter than air? Helium. Which metal is most reactive? Cesium. Which element has symbol Mg? Magnesium. Which element has symbol P? Phosphorus. Which element is used in batteries? Lithium. What is the main component of natural gas? Methane. Which element has symbol Br? Bromine. Which gas is used in refrigerators? Freon. Which metal is used in aircraft? Aluminum. What is the chemical formula of ammonia? NH3. Which element is used in toothpaste? Fluorine. Which compound is an alcohol? Ethanol. Which element belongs to group 18? Argon. Which metal reacts with water vigorously? Potassium. Which gas smells strong? Ammonia. Which gas is essential for human breathing? Oxygen. Which element has symbol Cr? Chromium. What is the formula of water? H2O. Which metal is used in jewelry? Gold. Which metal is used in coins? Copper. Which element has atomic number 6? Carbon. Which metal is used in jewelry? Gold. Which gas is used in welding? Acetylene. Which compound is a hydrocarbon? CH4. Which metal is very shiny? Silver. Which element is used in matches? Phosphorus. Which gas is produced when zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid? Hydrogen. Which element has atomic number 1? Hydrogen. Which gas is required for combustion? Oxygen. Which gas is used in balloons to make them float? Helium. Which element is used in pencils? Carbon. Which element is used in fertilizers? Nitrogen. What is the formula of methane? CH4. Which gas is responsible for the greenhouse effect? Carbon dioxide. Which gas forms acid rain? SO2. Which gas is toxic and colorless? Carbon monoxide. Which element forms ammonia? Nitrogen. Which orbital fills after 3p? Pores. Which element has symbol Ti? Titanium. Which element is found in sand? Silicon. Which metal is magnetic? Iron. What is the pH of pure water? 7. Which element is noble gas? Neon. Which element forms rust with iron? Oxygen. Which gas helps plants grow? Carbon dioxide. Which gas is the most abundant in Earth's atmosphere? Nitrogen. Which metal reacts with water? Sodium.